In the name of Allah, good morning everyone. Welcome all. Today we will start with Unit 6. We will start with Unit 6. This is our books. This is our books. Macmillan. Flinghigh 3. This is Flinghigh 3. Unit 6. Lesson 1, 3. Lesson 1, 3. Speaking and writing. Page 51. Another part of our class, our lesson 2, 3. Grammar guide, page 53. Are you ready? So you can open your books. You can open your books now. Unit 6 talks about future. Talk about future. Lesson 1. Future means the time that will come after the present. Present mean now. In this moment, I am talking. You are listening. You are studying. This moment. Or the event that will happen then. What happened after this moment? In the future. It means future. First of all, 3. Lesson 1, part 3, page 51. Speaking and writing. Stanley Kubrick commissioned several means more than one companies to predict what they might be selling in the year 2001, what he can to design in 2001, and to design the objects, the thing he will design, or the thing he planned to design, which description, which when we can use which when we have more than one option. As example, if you have 2 books, I asked you, which one can I take? Like this. Which description matches the object in the photograph? On the left. Are any of the objects described below similar, the same? 2 things which now exist. Today we have too much things in our life and technology to help our life. What's different between what we have now and in the future? First one, we have 3 objects. First one, RoboPen by Parker, a voice-operated pen. with buttons to control handwriting, marriage, ink, color, and language. Number 2, a tag case by Honeywell. This worked here, past, work. The present of work is work, like a mini computer, small computer. Today we have smartphone. Today we have smartphone. We can do everything in this file. 3, picture phone by Bell Telephone. Bell actually made a set of these. Set meaning more than one together. And Kubrick used them to call his daughter. Daughter means girl. For charge card identifier. Automatically checked the owner and the credit stats of the card. B, and the bears, every students together, please. Are you ready? Let's go. Design an object. Imagine. Now you can imagine what you want in the future, what will do in the future, what things you need to help you in the future. An object on paper. You can draw inventions which you think will have been inventive 30 years from now. After this moment, 20, 30 years. Write a description. After draw, when you finish from draw, you must write description. Description means information of the object, and how it will be used. C, present your inventions to the class. You can come here in front of your partners and present inventions to the class. You can use some words and sentences as today we would like to present the to you the well. You can write the name of inventions. Okay? You can practice this in your house as a homework. Second part of our lesson is grammar guide. Future perfect. What does it mean, future perfect? Look at language assistance. The future perfect is for actions which will refer to future, be completed at or by specific time in the future. specific time in future. We are now present. Future, next. Next means future. In the future, we know the time will finish, will end. Example, in 2 years, after 2 years, I'll have graduation from university. Graduation from university. I will finish from study. I will finish from study university after 2 years. I know the moment of finish. I know the moment of finish. Another example, by 20 by 2013, by 2013, I will have been learning English for many years. I will have been learning English for means. B, sorry, A, look at the examples. We have some examples. Which of sentence 1, 2, 3 means the same things as example? Number 1, the example is in 30 years. In 30 years. After 30 years. A while 30 years. We will have found a cure for all types of cancer. Cure means treatment. First one, we will looking for the same meaning. It took 30 years, but we now have a cure for all types of cancer. Now, not similar. Number 2, 30 years from now. After 3 years, we will find a cure. After 3 years, we will. No. Number 3, we will find a cure sometime in the next 30 years. Number 3, an example, it's same meaning and instruction. B, in the following text, we have text. Circle the correct form of the verb. Sometime I think about how the word, first one, first choose change, second choose will change. What's the correct? Will change. In my lifetime, I am 30 and I will have been. Which correct? Have seen. I, subject, and have and past participle. Well, a lot of change. For example, 20 years ago, before 20 years, people hadn't know. In the past, did not know. Infinitive. If you talk about the past, use did with infinitive. Know how the internet would affect everyone. So what has happened will happen. What's correct? Will happen. What will happen? Ask about future. The next 30 years, well, we have difference between will and well. I think we will have stopped. Will have past participle. Using petrol, and we will drive electric cars without petrol. In 10 years, we are inventing. Will have invented. New energy sources. By the time I am 60. We will have solved. Will have solved. Will and have past participle. Past participle. Lots of problem. C. Use these prompts to make prediction about future. Number 1, 2020, return to the moon. Question is, in 2020 we will have past participle, a cure for all types of cancer. Number 2, 2025, discover a cure all types of cancer. In 2030, sorry, this is for 2, sorry. 1, 2020, and 2020, I think we will have return to the moon. 2, 3, 23, colonize Mars. And in 2030, we will have colonized Mars. Last one, 2050, infant time travel. Try to write the sentence as a homework. Infant present. We need to add ed to change it to past participle. To past participle. Stay at home. That's we have. Thank you very much. See next letter.